Your album's one of the older albums to make the shortlist, released last October.
Yeah.
Were you surprised to get nominated?
Yeah. I was very surprised. It was funny. I was having a conversation with Adele, and we was talking about Mercury's. I was like, oh my God, it's going to be amazing. You're going to be nominated, probably going to win. She was like, you'll be nominated too. I was like, no, my album came out last year, October, and lo and behold, I was. So I'm very chuffed, very honoured. And, you know, the Mercury Awards is such a credible award, you know. It's one of the few that celebrates the album as a whole body of work. So, yeah, it's a huge honour.
Is it enough to be nominated, or do you secretly want
Everyone wants to win, don't they? Everyone wants to win. But it's definitely still enough, definitely, to be shortlisted, 100%, yeah. I just want to enjoy tonight, definitely. I mean, I've just been in, you know, sound checks, and everyone, you know, I've just been getting loads of goose pimples because everyone's just incredible, and I feel very honoured to be on the list with everyone. So I don't mind. I'm sure the judges will have their idea of who they think should win.
I don't rate our chances very highly, really, but I think that's not really the point. The winner's hardly the point of this thing. It's just, you know, a cross-section of records that have come out in the UK is celebrated. It happens to be these 12, and there happens to be a not arbitrarily chosen winner, but I don't know what the criteria or criterion is, so we're just happy to be here.
I don't think we've really actually thought about the possibility of winning.
No.
It's quite a rarity to have 2 albums in a row come up for the Mercury Prize. Are you, is that something you aim for when you make a record? Let's get it on the Mercury list.
No, I'd be a liar if it says it doesn't. It hasn't occurred to us, you know. But there's far too many motivating factors when you're making a record to consider what prizes it might win. It was just a really lovely seal of approval that the Mercury Committee deemed us worthy of another nomination. We're just really, really chuffed to be here.
With a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you want that?
Thing is, there's probably 2 scales, I'd say, like, because of course you'd love it, so you'd say 10, but then on a kind of like, are we competitive, 1 to 10, I'd say like probably like 0 or 2. 2. I'd be interested to find out if anyone's answered that and been like 10, yes, and tried to like.
I've never wanted anything more than this.
I've been waiting for this all my life.
It's very important because, you know, it celebrates an artistic album as opposed to a commercial album, and I think that's a great award. For an artist like me that's not in the mainstream, it's very important.
This year's shortlist has a kind of mix of artists who are quite commercial and quite successful in the charts, and then some that have fallen under the radar. So, are there any that stand out for you this year? Apart from yourself, obviously.
Yeah, there's lots of great albums. I really like the Elbow record and the Metronomy record. I really like James Blake, but I'd be really happy if any of the artists won, because I think they're all really strong albums.
Well, I really like Metronomy, a fantastic band, and when the announcements of the nominations happened, I played a little piece then, and Anna Calvi also did with her band, and I'd never heard her before, and I think she's fantastic, and there's really individual sound to what she does, and I think that's what these awards are all about, really. It's about things which are slightly different, or can be slightly different from the mainstream, so I'm just really proud to have been part of that.
We're just saying Ghostpoet because he's really close now.
So get awkward.
No, but we toured with Ghostpoet earlier in the year, so I think we're rooting for him.
Metronomy. We'd love Metronomy to win, yeah.
Is it the same about you just now?
Yeah? Oh, man, that's nice of them. I think I've got to know them. I was on tour with them earlier in the year, and that was great. I got to know them. I've loved their music for such a long time, and it's just great to see them here, you know, after 3 albums, and this album in particular is just such a great album. All of them are great, but this one in particular I just can't put it down. So I'm pleased that they're here. I really hope that they win.
James Blake, Metronomy, Anna Calvi, PJ Harvey, Elbow. Those are our kind of favourites.
Memorise most of the list. Well done. And, other than yourselves, obviously, who are you kind of gunning for on this year's shortlist?
It'd be great if Anna Calvi won, or James Blake. Those are my personal 2 favourites.
Yeah, same any of the new boys. Right, yeah.
Put any money down yet?
I haven't, no. I'm not a gambling man.
Gambling. I was told that our odds had been slashed this morning, and I thought that was a bad thing. Apparently it's a good thing.
If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I feel that being nominated is big for me, and I think that I can use that to really push forward and make a career out of what I'm doing, you know, and that is all I'm looking for, you know. Winning would be an icing on the cake, but I like cake without icing sometimes.